I actually didn't
Where
have
am
a
I supposed to
recording.
be standing?
Anywhere that you can actually melee him. He has a huge freaking hitbox.
I
So
like
I
to
mean, you
stand on the
can melee the
sides, but
boss
that's
from like
because
ridiculous.
I don't because the bats like. Oh my god. Holy Hades. They burned through my garden like no time flat.
Technically speaking, probably I would be a better tank for those bats if I could actually easily hold them and pick them up, because they deal bonus damage and self heal if the target is under 350,000 HP. So if they spike you down at all, they'll almost instantly fully heal themselves. So it's really rough for them to get me down that low.
I guess that means I need to be purifying like a madman to get rid of any DOT damage I'm taking. And using that dodge.
And Quake Stomp. Boom.
Oh.
Yeah. It's really like comparing the bat tanking is a kind of a pain in the rear, and taking Tortos is like a cakewalk.
Well, it's like you have to hold like 6 bosses at one time. And if you don't have like sufficient AoE like damage, then I mean you're just, you're like out of luck here. Should I be pulling him in front of him? Is that what I need to be doing?
You can, if you pull them up in a melee range, it makes it easier for melee to start trying to own the bats. But I mean, you don't have to.
Well, I was always told, oh god, more bats already?
Yeah, the bats come down like. I managed to get dots on them, so I'll be.
I don't even try on my shaman because I know I can't spread it. My flame shock never spreads.
There's really glitchy with spreading your dots on the class. Like you can't spread from Tortos, which is very annoying.
Well, that was my point. I can't spread from Tortoise, so I just kind of let it go.
What I'll do sometimes is whenever I have Outbreak up, I'll hit one of the bats with it and then Blood Boil to spread from that bat, just to get my dots out on all of them.
Mm-hmm.
Here comes a Quick Stomp. Boom.
Boom! Here, I'll try to get at least one of these with the bats without a...
Well, I got a couple decent shots at actually the black bats flying in, since I'm not really having to pay attention to it. So don't worry about it too much. I'll get what we can. But it's nice when I get dots on the bats, because then I can spread for the bats to like everything. Oh crap!
Oh,
Speaking of spreading to the bats, speaking from spreading from the bats, I got a bunch of bats.
thank you! You
They
actually
literally came
gathered
down.
them up for me.
They, for some reason, they came down right on top of me. Not really sure why, but they did.
Oh my gosh.
Turtles and bats everywhere.
I like turtles. I have no idea. I have it on an app. Don't ask. Oh my god, like nobody is hitting these like wild turtles. They're like spinning everywhere. These world
Yeah,
turtles
well, at
are
this point you have to stop hitting them. Because he starts spamming it. He starts summoning them. When he's in his enrage phase, he starts spamming it really fast. So basically just try to finish him off really quick. Oh, I just got a nice shot of him dying. I got punted up right as he died.
Nice.